October 25th, 1944. Alone off the Philippine coast of Samar, the U.S. Navy's small task unit Taffy 3 is under attack. Outnumbered and outgunned by the powerful Japanese Center Force, Admiral Clifton Sprague orders his ill-prepared fleet into action.
I got down the ladder and I stopped. The first shells were awful close. There's fluorescent colored lights. They've exploded, and they're out there maybe a quarter of a mile, which is no distance at sea.
Range-finding shells explode all around the ships of Taffy 3.
They would know what color shell they were firing, and so when they saw sort of the burst or the explosion on the horizon, they would be able to identify their shells and then be able to correct or adjust their fire.
It was almost like a silver and a red and a blue. I said, they're beautiful.
With enemy shells raining down around them, Taffy 3 have no weapons big enough to return fire. But they need to react before the Japanese find their aim and start landing hits. Commander Ernest Evans of the destroyer USS Johnston instructs his engine room to make funnel smoke. The other destroyers and escorts follow suit to produce a smoke screen in order to obstruct the enemy's view of the aircraft carriers. Coxswain Don Curtsey watches the destroyers from escort carrier the USS Fanshawe Bay.
Aboard ship, they had stuff where it would make smoke to help throw up a camouflage to, so it'd be harder for somebody like if you were 8 or 9 miles away to see us and fire, and you couldn't, see what you were shooting at.
The smokescreen proves effective enough to confuse the Japanese and buys Admiral Sprague precious time. His first concern is the aircraft carriers under his protection.
There was no battle plan for Sprague to follow. All he could do was improvise. Sprague ordered his carriers, his entire task force, to turn east, away from the Japanese force.
We managed to get turned into the wind. We launched some planes.
The main purpose of this was to get the planes off the carriers, so that's one less thing that can catch on fire.
Once airborne, the pilots of Taffy 3 attack the Japanese warships in a bid to distract them and slow down the charge.